Welcome to the Rim Break Rodeo. We hope this video helps.
You start by verifying essentials, power, data cables, and that the SSD is detected in BIOS. Once done, change SATA mode to ASI if the drive supports it, because incorrect mode prevents boot. Make sure UEFI versus Legacy matches your OS install. Mismatches stop the loader. Prepare a recovery USB for repair tools and keep the SSD physically connected to the primary port. These first actions eliminate common configuration blockers and set you up for targeted fixes. Next, you repair the boot configuration because corrupted or missing bootloaders are the usual culprit. Boot the recovery USB, open command prompt, and run the Windows bootrec sequence to rebuild MBR and BCD. This restores the loader and points to the OS. For UEFI installs, you may need BCD boot to recreate EFI files. If Linux, mount partitions, CRUD into the system, and reinstall grub to the correct EFI partition so the firmware finds your kernel. These steps re-establish the boot chain. Finally, you set the SSD as the primary boot device in UEFI, save settings, and reboot to confirm success. This ensures firmware tries the repaired loader first. If it still fails, make sure to test the SSD in another computer and run smart and vendor diagnostics because hardware faults mimic boot issues. Once you've isolated whether it's software or drive failure, back up any data, and if needed, reinstall the OS while preserving or recreating the EFI partition. One key tip: use.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.